Hello, Marvelites. You are watching Marvel's Pull List, and I'm Ryan, a.k.a. Agent M. We have a special guest this week.
Yeah, I'm Lorraine Cink. I jumped over from Earth's Mightiest Show, and I'm here now to hang out.
Yeah, and she stole my cup, which is fine. I'm not salty about it at all. But we're so excited because we read all the comics every week. We pick a couple, we pick a topic, we get it right to you on this show. Lorraine, what are we talking about this week?
Events!
Yeah!
You get an event, and you get an event, and everybody gets an event.
We did
all
it.
the comics, all the events, all the time. And we are gonna kick off with the Edge of Spider-GEDDON #4. This is a darker Spider-Man. He is not, however, a Dr. Octopus, although he does have 8 arms. He is, in fact, an Osborn.
Ooh. I love the way Norman sort of crouches at times. He looks, the way he's drawn by Aaron, he looks very insecty and very like creepy and weird. It looks really neat.
And if you have feels about Peter Parker and Harry Osborn and their old friendship, you're gonna love this. There's a beautiful panel of the two of them embracing, being friends, gives you all the feels, but there is another event that's gonna give you feels.
Yes, and it is Extermination!
Which is the only way you can pronounce that.
Right? Yeah. It's the big X event going on right now. What I love about this is that we've actually got sort of the recipe for a proper X-Men crossover event type book, where you've got something horrible happening to the X-Men, they all come together, they all hang out, something horrible happens again, a big bad, and then they break off into teams. I love when the X-Men, in the midst of a crisis, break off into groups, and they go and they're like, oh, I gotta go do this, and you go do that, and all this other stuff. And here, they're dealing with Ahab from the future, and he's going after the X-Men. He's got a mission, and he does this terrible thing. He snaps his fingers and just twists some X-Men around. So you get these horrifying moments for the X-Men where they are betrayed by their closest friends. What do you got?
Well, let me tell you, we're in the Infinity Warps. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's a mashup of characters. And this week we have Iron Hammer #1. It's the kickoff of Sigmund Stark. He is Iron Man and Thor as one character. It's sort of the Iron Man story told through the lens of Thor with lots of Thor-y sort of goodness. And it's just a really fun, it's basically like a really fun word jumble. If you just took a bunch of sort of Thor lore and you took some Iron Man lore and you kind of put them in a tumbler and you shook them up, and to see what shakes out is so, so fun. And these, I think every time that you see a different sort of name pop up, you're like, ah, that's so great.
Yeah.
My favorite, I think, is his heads-up display, has a very special name. It is Heimdall with a period obviously in between every letter, a la Jarvis or Pepper or his other heads-up displays.
Speaking of great designs, last event book of the week is Spider-GEDDON #0. Oh my gosh. Now, many of you know this Spidey because he's the star of the brand new Marvel Spider-Man game for PlayStation 4. Little bit of a heads up, there's some spoiler stuff. If you've not played the game yet, it does talk about some things that happen at the end, but whatever. You don't need to know that. You could dive right in, get all you need right from this book. And it's so cool because this is written by Christos Gage, who worked on the video game. He wrote much of the dialogue. Plus, we get the introduction of Tarantula from Spidey's universe. And he's got a beautiful mustache.
I know what you're doing for Halloween. Think about it.
Sitting at home, not answering my door for children.
Yep.
It's awesome. There's so many great books out this week. We hope you check them out. Find Marvel's Pull List on Marvel.com or wherever you listen to your podcasts, and we'll be back with another episode next week. I'm Ryan.
I'm Lorraine.
This is Marvel.
Your universe.